the past couple years obviously have been is like the market has been like a roller coaster. When it comes to other like fundraising and for other founders out there who are on that journey, what's your philosophy on fundraising? Any tips for anyone out there who's on that journey right now? What's your kind of North Star when it comes to raising capital?
I can share my experience. I'm not sure if I'm master enough to give advice to people, but I'm happy to share a perspective that's helpful. I think at this point, the only reason to do a startup is if you're so passionate, you shouldn't do it because you kind of want to try doing a startup. It's so compelling that you just can't think of having another job. That if you don't pass the test, it's not. It has to be compelling in some way. It has to be compelling. You just have to feel like there's nothing else I can do. That And if that is the state that you're in, then I think proceed forward. People have told me this before. I wouldn't have understood it till it happened to you. Perhaps it's like love. You don't get it. I don't know if there's any other job I can do right now. Like, I really want, this is what I want to do. My co-founder says this, he wishes this is the last job that he has. And definitely the market is not the most favorable because biotech, public markets are not doing very well. COVID, there was a boom and then there was a bust. And that makes it dampens things a little bit on the early stage deals and so on. But I believe that if you're really passionate, there's always someone who will be willing to support you. One of the things I look for is to find the right partners who can see the vision that we're seeing. Because if you can, the money comes with some constraints, right? And you have a vision, you may not exactly know where you're going to land, but you know broadly this is the vector I want to go in. I'm going to figure a few things on the way, but this is where I want to go. And there are some people who can see that much more clearly, and some people see it slightly differently. In some ways, you have to have clarity on what you don't want to do and what means makes more sense. And aligning those kind of people, like resonating, finding those partners is important. There's larger mega rounds that are happening, and that requires a certain kind of team that they want to put together. In some ways, that de-risks their capital. But if you're really believing in your idea and you want to go after, I think there will be people who will still support you. If you truly believe in the mission and if you have the right reasons to do what you're doing, I think someone will see it.